Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marauders at Midnight. I'm Isabella,
And I'm B.
and today we are talking about Harry Potter.
Harry
Literally,
Potter.
like Harry
Harry
himself.
Potter.
Yes,
Harry.
not just
The
Harry
one
Potter.
and only. But I am the chosen
But I am the chosen one. Also, I pulled up my
one.
my Harry glasses again for you
I
guys
see that.
because
They're
why not?
gorgeous. Okay.
Um, so I have no notes today, so we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna kind of
Are
do
you
it like we
keeping
did um like Remus and James and all them. Like
yeah.
just talking about their lives.
Are you keeping Sirius as your background?
Yeah, I don't have one planned today, so I mean, I could go back to James if you want me
I
to.
no, please don't. Please don't.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
Spot the difference.
Go back to Sirius.
Okay, fine. I'll get
Thank you.
serious. I'll be serious now. Okay,
Funny.
the listeners
You
literally
so
don't care.
no, they don't.
The listeners, not the watchers, don't care.
Are
Okay.
you a watcher or a player? Kidding. Do you know where that's from?
I is it Top Gun?
No, it's from Nerve.
Oh. Oh
That
no,
movie with Emma Roberts and Dave
I've
Franco.
watched it once. Just sounded like a Top Gun thing.
Stop with the Top
Harry
Gun.
Potter! Me stop with the Top Gun. You stop with the Top Gun. I'm sick and
I
tired
have
of your games. Okay, we need to actually start this episode. Nobody cares.
no.
So
Wait, what do
Harry
you
Potter.
mean? I do
I'm
not have to stop with the Top Gun.
joking.
I haven't even
I'm
watched it in a week,
joking.
so
You were literally just watching it like 20
yeah, but
minutes ago.
before that it had been a week. I
Okay,
looked I watched it 16 times in a month.
crazy.
Anyway, sorry.
So,
Continue.
Harry James Potter. He actually has
What do you
a canon middle name.
He
I'm
does.
writing as I
Unlike
talk.
unlike Sirius, whose middle name is in
Yeah,
fact not canon.
but might as well be because whatever. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I genuinely thought it was for so long, and then I realized it wasn't. I was like, what?
So did I.
Huh? Like that cat meme. Huh?
I was thinking of Freddy Fazbear.
Oh,
Or,
don't
or,
get me
or,
started.
or, or,
Stop,
or, or,
stop,
or,
stop,
or,
stop.
or.
Stop!
David Bowie showed up.
Okay, we need to actually get
Oh my
into
god,
it.
we're having a
Okay?
major James moment.
Yeah. A Harry James Potter moment.
No,
I don't even know. Okay,
James
so
Fleamont Potter moment.
Harry Potter was born July 31st, 1980, to
No,
James Potter and Lily Evans Potter.
no,
What? Did you just
I
change the
don't know.
lore?
Yes, I'm
Who's his
changing the
parents?
canon lore. I don't know.
It's
Snape. Oh my
don't
god.
don't
Imagine. Okay.
that I don't even know what that would be, but I
I don't
don't
know.
think I would watch it or read it. I think I would just stay far, far away.
Yeah,
Also, you are literally Regulus today with your background.
I am.
That
The
was my first
ocean
reaction when I saw it.
was. I
Beautiful.
finally found out how to change the background, like for actual photos. And this was the only thing I had on hand. That wasn't a picture
Yeah.
of like Lewis Pullman or screenshots
Yeah,
of conversations. What?
nothing. So yeah, Harry Potter was actually born to James and Lily. Okay, don't let
Yeah.
B fool you. That's the truth. And I would know because I was there. I am him. I was
Oh, right.
I
I
was
forgot you're
born.
Harry Potter.
I was born to them.
Okay.
And yeah.
You were born
So,
in 1980?
yeah, I just have a lot of like anti-aging
You're older than my
products.
mom.
I am your mom. Did you know?
I thought you were my dad.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would make more sense since I'm Harry Potter.
Oh my
But
god. I'm
yeah,
famous.
sorry you found out this way, but anyway, I don't even know where to go. He's a half-blood. Yes, he is a half-blood.
Which I find it very funny that he's a half-blood, but Ron is a pure blood.
Yeah, you said that before, I think, and I was like, "What do you mean?" And then
Sorry.
I realized because you meant like he's the main character and he's
Yeah.
not a pureblood.
And,
But
like, Ron also comes from, like, a very poor family and, like, he's got a lot of sibling and you would just wouldn't think.
yeah,
And Malfoy treats him like garbage.
yeah. But I like that he's not a pureblood and yeah, that's
Yeah,
his
I
whole
also like
story.
it. It's just, like, crazy to me
It's just a
that
little
because I never
silly.
never realized it.
But yeah, he's a half-blood. His mother is a muggle-born,
Yeah.
and it's funny because I think Voldemort says, "Your filthy muggle mother," in one of the movies.
Yeah.
And my friend texted me and she was like, "Why did like I thought Lily was a wizard?" And I was like, "I don't know why he said that, but he was a little goofy for that."
Because she's, like, Muggle-born,
To him, she's a
probably.
muggle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should have planned something because I'm
You
like, I
should
don't
have.
even know where to
You're
go.
struggling right now.
I don't
Okay,
even know where to
well, he's
go.
obviously the child of the prophecy that is
Yes.
foretold and to be the one to destroy Voldemort, and his parents die on Halloween, 1981. 81, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and he survived the Avada Kedavra curse because of Lily's love for him, and then he was sent to live with his aunt and uncle, Petunia and Vernon Dursley.
We actually get to talk about it now. I'm a little too excited to talk about that. I
Yeah,
am
you
so
are.
passionate about this
Okay, talk about it
in
then.
a weird way because, like, okay, so he's a baby. His parents just died.
Yeah,
Dumbledore comes in. Sirius was there when it all went down. Dumbledore comes in and he's like, no, we're going to take him. He's going to go to his aunt and uncle's. And then Sirius
yeah,
gets sent to Azkaban. As we know, we've talked about it. And Harry is just sent to this muggle family who um, McGonagall had watched over for a week in the books.
yeah,
And she was like, they're not fit to like watch this child. Like, they're not good people. Like, don't leave him there. It's a bad idea. And Dumbledore's like, well, fuck that. Like, add to the plot. So he gets put in this abusive home up until
yeah.
he's 11. And at that point, he doesn't even know that he's gonna. Kitty!
Sorry, that's why I'm smiling. I'm not
Kitty!
smiling because Harry was in an abusive household. I'm
Oh my
smiling
god,
because my cat is here.
I said McGonagall and she showed
I
up.
know. This is my cat Annabeth, who Isabella's convinced is McGonagall.
I love her. She's so cute.
That's my
She
baby.
has she has so much to say, but
Not
doesn't want to
really.
talk.
No,
Not really.
she's quiet.
That's okay.
She's
That's
purring so loud
okay.
right now,
I love her.
and I'm like not even doing anything. I'm just petting her.
She's so real.
She is.
I'd be
Okay,
purring
sorry.
too.
Sorry, she's interrupted you.
Okay. You didn't hear me flirt with you?
No, I didn't. You're gonna have to say it again.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say it again.
Wait, what did you say?
I said I would be purring too, but you didn't get it,
Oh,
so
oh, that's flirting. Oh, real.
oh. Oh, you didn't get
No, I didn't understand that that was flirting.
awkward. I'm just I don't know how to flirt, so
You know, sometimes I think you're actually in love with me.
think I am.
Okay, marry me then right now.
Rary? Real?
Real. Real.
You know what we can also talk about in this?
What?
Hedrick.
Oh, we can't. Why aren't they called Rory?
I don't know.
That's weird. Like,
Rary,
why is it Rary? Why not
because
Rory?
they're
That
so
sounds way better.
rare. Yeah, it does. But that's just the way it is. The Golden Trio fandom doesn't have good ship names. I have to be
No, it
honest.
doesn't. Hedrick, Ron Miney, Rary.
It's
What's
just not good.
Dramini? Drary. Like
Romini.
it's just bad. It's just
Like
bad.
what happened to the cute names like the Marauders
Star
fandom
Chaser,
has?
Wolf Star,
You know what my
Noble
favorite
Flower,
Jilly name is?
Flower
Flower
Pot.
Pot.
I
I
like
love
that one
it.
too.
It's so silly. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Harry is in this abusive household
Yeah.
for his entire childhood. He was a baby and they were probably
Oh,
treating him
it's
like
so
shit.
sad.
And
I
yeah,
love that
that's
headcanon where he's got a bunch of Lily and James's old clothes, but Petunia didn't like give them to him directly. She just kind of like left them on his bed silently.
yeah. Yeah, we've talked about that, but oh my gosh. So B and I were watching one of the movies and we noticed Harry wearing his little
I
jacket.
think
We've
it
told
was
this story, but
I think it
I
was
want to say
either
it
Order
again.
the Phoenix or Half-Blood Prince.
Probably. Um, but yeah, oh my God, someone just texted me, sorry. That distracted
Turn
me.
your ringer
I
off.
was doing that. Um, yes, he has his little sweater and we
Yeah,
love it that he wears it in like every single movie since like Prisoner of Azkaban.
yeah.
And
I want
we
that
had
sweater.
canon that it's James's sweater, like the one with the stripes on the side of the
Yeah.
arm.
And then all his flannels are Lily's.
And his glasses are James's, and that's why they're broken.
Yeah.
But we won't get
I
into
wonder if
that.
he's even got the right prescription in there.
Probably not. Let's be real. No, I will headcanon that Hermione fixed it for him because she's so
Real.
smart. She's so amazing. And I love Hermione so much. This is not her episode. Um yeah,
Calm
so
down.
he was at that house for all those years and I also love that headcanon that like she just kind of Kitty,
My little
stop
baby.
distracting me.
I'm
I love
sorry.
that like even though Petunia is like a terrible person and treated him terribly, I do like that. Like she would have
Hmm.
had those times where she kind of wanted to like love him, but she
Yeah.
couldn't in a way, which
And like there's still
sucks.
because she's a mother too. She has her own child. So I feel like that also
Yeah.
would play into it, like those motherly instincts.
Yeah. And Vernon just sucks. He's so
Oh yeah, I
L.
hate that guy.
Loser.
I
I would
hate that
hate him
guy.
if he was my dad. Um,
Yeah.
sorry, Dudley, that you had to go through that as well. Dudley was also a victim, guys, okay? Um,
Real.
But yeah, so he's living at that house and then he gets his little letter. And then there's the whole shenanigans where he has like 1,000 letters
I
come
always
in.
forget about that because like don't doesn't Vernon like get rid of them or whatever?
Yeah. And every time I watch that scene, I'm like, how did they not get any paper cuts? Like, I would be terrified to like, I'd be like covering my
Well,
eyes, like,
because like
holy
it's
shit.
in an envelope though, like and it's like a sealed envelope. And envelopes are folded over, like they don't have that many raw edges.
Yeah, but it would be heavy with like the corners. I have a fear of
That's not
paper
how paper
going into
cuts
my
happen.
eyes. Even not even a paper cut. Imagine it falls directly into your eye. Hmm?
You're
What about that? You
so
ever think about that?
and I thought I
No.
was paranoid about being injured. You're like really
Anything
paranoid.
with the eyes, get away from me. Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't watch like any doctor shows because of like I
Really?
can't. Nope.
Don't watch
Nope.
the Saw movies.
I won't. But
You
oh my
should.
God. I just that's all I can think about watching that scene. But anyways, yes, he gets his Hogwarts letter finally.
Yeah.
Kind of silly that he went off with that big hairy man that he just met. I would not do
Yeah.
that personally,
No,
but
that's a little but I guess what could be worse than the house he's in?
That's true. He's just a little silly. He's got that main character energy where he just makes dumb decisions, and that's why I love him. So yeah, he goes to Hogwarts, and on the way on the train, he meets Ronald Weasley, and the kitty's
Sit.
back,
Sorry.
sitting on Bee's shoulder.
She likes to do that. She's my little
She's
bird.
so cute.
I know.
Um, but yeah, he meets Ron, and that's his bestie. That's his Pookie. That's his
You're my
ride or
Pookie.
die.
You're my Harry.
And if you've listened to the last few episodes, you know that B and I resonate very much with Harry and Ron. I'm
We do.
Harry and B is Ron, and it's the most accurate of any duo, I think, for
Yeah, I think
us.
that's like our duo.
Like we were playing Mancala on iMessage games, and I have not won
Oh my God.
once, and I was like, this is
Five
literally
in a
Harry and
row
Ron.
today. Five today we played, and I won every single one of them.
It's literally Harry and Ron playing Wizard's chess. I just know that Ron like beat his ass every time,
Yeah.
and Harry's just
And then
like
just insisted
hopeless.
that they keep playing.
Yeah, leave me alone. Let me
It's so
lose.
fun. No, we're gonna play after this.
Okay, I won't win, but it's fine. Um, but yeah, let's talk about Harry and Ron and their friendship
Harry
because
and Ron.
that is, I love them. I love them more than I love Harry and Hermione's friendship
I
or
agree.
any other
They're so
friendship with the
them.
three of them.
Harry and Ron. I think they have such a good friendship.
They're like meant to be friends.
Yeah. It's like
And
us.
also, I love the way that like when they run into Draco and Draco's like, "Oh, you don't want to run around with the Weasleys, the wrong sort." And Harry's like,
Hmm.
"Bitch, what the fuck are
Bitch,
you
yes I
talking
do.
about?"
That's like I feel like that's like you. I feel like you would do that. Like say that. Or be
I would
like,
go,
you suck.
"Psych." What does he
I
say?
also
His
like
little comeback. He's like, "I think I can tell the
something about
wrong
the
sort
wrong
from
suit.
myself,
Yeah,
thanks."
that's what he says.
I love him. I
That's
love him.
you. Also,
Thanks.
I like that they met like later on. Like, yes, they're still childhood best friends, but they're not like since we were
Yeah,
babies.
I think I read like a headcanon in the last episode where it was like they knew each other before, or it was
Hmm.
something like that. And
Somewhat,
I
I
do
can't remember. Yeah,
like
there was
that.
something like that.
I
I
do
didn't
like that, but
like it.
also I think it's more special that they met at like that
Hmm.
age because that's like I feel like the age 11 to like 14 is when you're first finding yourself and like
Oh
being able
yeah,
to
that's
find
very
friends
formative years.
at that time is like a good time to make friends, and that's why I think they're so special. And I like that they
Yeah,
stayed friends
I
till they
like
were
also
parents.
that we met a little bit later on because we met when I was in grade 12. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we're the same age, so same thing.
Yeah, right before we
But yeah,
graduated, pretty much.
and that's also a very formative year
It
of like
is.
after you graduate, that's like
Oh, yeah, it
a
is.
whole different
Can
thing. And
confirm.
yeah, but I also love that they have their little moments where they have
Mhm.
arguments and they stay
We
friends.
haven't had an argument yet.
No, we haven't.
I'm
Not like
waiting.
a like separation. No,
Have we
I
even
don't have
argued about
arguments.
anything?
I don't have arguments with
Stop.
people. I don't get in that many arguments with my friends. And I don't know if it's just like
I don't get in
like
any
just
arguments with like my friends, like people who I'm like really, really friends with.
like if someone makes me mad or like they do something that bothers me, I'll either just like take time, like I'll step back and be like whatever,
Hmm.
or I'll talk to them about it because like
Yeah.
why start an argument? But yeah,
Like
I
we
don't get
definitely I'll definitely like disagree with my friends on some things, but usually it's like stuff like, oh, I think this character belongs with this character. It's
yeah.
nothing ever like serious because a lot of me and my friends, we share like a lot of the same like beliefs and values and like things like that. So there's nothing really to argue about.
Yeah. So I don't think we'll get into arguments, and if we do, it'll be over something stupid like Harry and Ron. And then we'll just be like, what do they say in Goblet of Fire when they like make up? It's like, boys, they're so weird.
I can't
I don't know,
remember.
something about the dragons.
Don't
That
ever
would be
ask me to
us.
remember anything from my favorite movie. That would be crazy. Me
That would be
remembering things.
so crazy.
I didn't even realize that they were talking about Alice and Frank in the one scene.
Fake fan. You don't deserve to like Harry
Honestly,
Potter. You're such a fake fan.
I have baby
But yeah,
photos of me watching Goblet of Fire. You can't say that.
shut your mouth.
You shut your
I have
mouth.
a memory of being like 3 years old watching Prisoner of Azkaban. I love how we
That's
both
beautiful.
have our favorite movies, like that moment of us being really
Mm-hmm.
little watching it.
Yeah. I think I would have been like I was still in diapers. So I would have been one or two because I
Are
was
you having
potty
a
trained
Harry
at
Potter
two.
off with me?
No, I'm just saying. Maybe I am. Maybe a little bit.
You're so Ron. You're so Ron for that.
Shut up.
You
I know.
are.
I know.
You little bragger.
What's wrong with a little bragging?
Nothing. I'm just saying you're Ron.
I know.
But what else can I say about them? I could say so much about them. I could talk about them for the rest of my life.
I just
As
love how much of them is in us. You know?
yes,
It's just
every all of those like slideshows on TikTok where it's like Harry
mhm.
Potter and Ron Weasley and they have like text over it and it's like, let me pull
I
one up.
especially love the ones where it's like Ron talking about his crush and then Harry's like, "Ew, gross." Cuz that's us. That's really
That
us.
is us. There's also one where Ron's like, I'm gonna throw up and I'm like, get it in the fucking bucket. Or Harry's like that.
that's
Sorry, I
that's
just
that's us cuz you have emetophobia
yeah,
and
and I would do
I
that. I'd be like, just fucking get it in the bucket or I'll
I
kill
have a
you.
very sensitive stomach, so I like throw up all the time. It's
Great.
very like regular for me. Did you not know that?
So I
What?
am looking at this other one. He says, I love my BF. And he's like, girl, that's you with
Us.
like, sorry, we're talking about us so much,
Well,
but
that's okay.
that's what you're here for.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I just think, yeah, I think that that's why I like them so much is because I can
Mhm.
relate so hard with Harry and just like the way that he's friends with Ron. And like, now you're my little Ron, Kinney.
Stop, I'll cry.
And it's, yeah, we're more them than Moonwater, definitely.
Yeah. Especially now because I've done some growing, I've done some self-reflection, and I've started relating a lot more to James than I do
Mhm.
um Regulus. I still relate a lot to Regulus. Like there's still a lot, but I'm more of a James, I think.
That fits with Taylor Swift 7, the song, because James
Stop.
was
I
Sirius's
know. And
7.
my other best friend, he's a serious Kinney. And so it's like
Yes.
I got my James and Siri the series to my
Am I your
James
son?
and yeah, and the Harry to my Ron.
Aw, I
I
love
know.
that. I love being the Harry to your Ron.
I love being the Ron to your Harry.
I also love in the Deathly Hallows Part 1, the movie where Harry's about to leave. It's like at the beginning and he's like realizing that it's a lot bigger
Mhm.
and like people are dying
Yeah,
because
when
of
after the
his
wedding.
yeah, Harry is leaving and Ron follows him and he takes his bag and he's like, "You're not going. Like, what are you doing? You can wait one night." Or no, it was
I would
before
do
the
the
wedding.
exact same. Oh, it was before the wedding. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because they left immediately after the wedding. Yeah,
You would
I would
follow
do
me
that.
out.
I would.
And I would be like, "Okay, I'm leaving. Like, bye."
And I'd be like,
But yeah,
not without
I
me.
I just love that for their friendship just because like I feel like it shows a lot of like loyalty that Ron has. And Ron could
Hmm.
definitely be a Hufflepuff because of that. And you are Hufflepuff, but
I am a
yeah,
Hufflepuff.
he's so loyal, especially to
He
Harry.
is. He is.
And yeah, there's times where he's kind of but that's part of his
So am I.
growth.
So am I.
That's
I was
that's part of
I was a
who he
horrible
is.
teenager. I was horrible.
You were a Ron teenage dirtbag.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to be a teenage dirtbag soon because I'm gonna be.
Yeah, you sent
I'm
that
not
to me
ready.
yesterday. And then I
I know.
realized a month later that'll be me too after you. I'm
A
not
month
ready.
and 4 days.
Sorry. A month and
Be
4 days.
accurate. Yeah, our birthday. Isabella's like, you couldn't have waited 4 more days because she had a birthday. Like, birthday day.
I wish I was born 4 days earlier because then my birth date would be oh
Oh,
04 or
I
oh
always
04.
used to think about that. I would tell my mom, like, if I was born 1 month later, I would be 04, 04, 04, 04.
I'm so mad. So sad. Why? Why would I just not pop out?
Forever, forever jealous. Which is fine. I came 4 days early. I was supposed to be born on the 8th of March.
We almost shared a birthday,
Almost.
not
Yeah.
day, not the
Not a month,
birthday.
but like the number.
Yeah, we're rambling.
Oh
We're
my
having a
God.
James moment.
Did I tell you? Hold on. I have another thing to add to the James moment. I was watching this slideshow on TikTok. I think I showed it to you. And it was like, your birthday, your folklore song. And I looked under 7 and it had Isabel's birthday and then my other friend's birthday, who's a serious Kinney. And I was like, oh my God, there are my
Literally,
sevens.
perfect. That 13-year-old who made
It
the
is.
slideshow knew what they were doing.
They did.
Harry and Ron, love them. We rambled. We had a James moment, of
We
course.
had a big James moment.
Yeah, also we started a new meeting, so I don't remember what we were saying, if you
Nope.
couldn't
Because
tell.
I had to
But
take a
yeah.
bathroom break.
Telling them the behind the scenes. Yeah, she called me while she was in the bathroom.
I did not. I was
That's
not in the bathroom when I called you. You just picked up when I was in the bathroom.
that's
And I
so
muted myself so you couldn't hear me.
Harry and Ron coded.
It is.
But
It is.
yeah, so I think we talked a lot enough about them. We've had so many James moments that I think we need to move on to something else.
Okay.
So Harry and
Harry and
Hermione,
Hermione. We are
I
so connected.
I have some things to pick with you people. Kidding.
Uh-oh.
If you
Pick them.
ship
Pick away.
Harry and Hermione, I don't care.
Don't.
Do what you want to do. It's not like the most controversial ship ever, but I
We
just
have
cannot
another
agree.
guest.
Now I need to get Tucker. Just kidding. I don't know where he is.
Isabella loves Percy because he's part Maine Coon.
I love
And he
him.
literally just used me as a bridge to walk over. Oh, he's come back.
I love Maine
Coming
Coons.
back.
They're so pretty.
Do you want to see him again? I can try and pick him up.
Yes.
Okay, come
Pick him
here.
up.
Good boy.
You
Good
guys go to the
boy.
video if you're
Look at the
not
camera.
already
Look at the
there.
camera. Look at the camera. Hello.
He's like, no, I want to kiss you.
You have cat food breath.
Hmm.
Look at him.
Tasty.
He just wants pets right now.
He's so
Oh,
handsome.
the cat hair in my mouth.
But yeah, Harry and Hermione, not a controversial ship. And the movies
I don't
definitely
like them.
try to hint at it, but I don't agree because
Okay,
Harry says that she's like a sister to him. I'm pretty sure in
I
the
have
book he
a
says that.
silly little bee lore. Someone at one point in middle school told me that not Ron, Harry and Hermione ended up together in the books. And I haven't read the books. So I was like, oh, damn, I didn't know they changed that. And I didn't find out till like a month ago that that was fake. I genuinely believed that Harry and Hermione got together at the end of the books.
I'm sorry. I think about that's my Roman Empire that you did.
I'm so glad. Oh, I think I remember who told me. There was
Exposed.
I went to this Harry Potter like reading camp at my local library, which so fun. I loved every second of it. I had to miss one of the events and I was so sad. But there was this girl there. Her name was Luna, although now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think her name was actually Luna. I think she just really liked Luna Lovegood because she dressed in like a
She
Ravenclaw outfit and stuff. Oh,
This
I think
girl
I've been
was spreading
duped.
misinformation for
Yeah,
fun.
that's who told me. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, she
Luna.
told me her name. Yeah, she told me her name was Luna.
Luna,
Oh,
if
and
you're
I
out
just
there,
believed her. I wonder what
kidding.
happened to her. I hope
She's
she's
probably still
well.
lying. She's probably still lying to everyone through her teeth.
I mean, I
Hermione
believed her,
shipper.
so that's
Compulsive liar.
partially
What the
my
heck,
fault for
Luna?
believing her. But yeah,
You
oh, I
fed
didn't
into
even
her
realize.
lies.
I did.
But yeah,
I did. I think I
I
only
think,
saw her twice, and then she
is
just
she even
disappeared.
real? Is she a figment of your imagination?
Maybe.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure
Luna
that's who
was
told
never
me
real.
that. I'm thinking about it. It was actually Luna
Yeah,
Lovegood, and I just
I
made her up in my
just,
mind.
I think it's so funny as well because like I love Ron and Hermione. Like that's one of my favorite Golden Trio ships. I think it's my favorite
Yeah,
of all time
it
in that
is.
era.
It's the best, and it's canon.
Yeah. And I was just like so distraught that you didn't know. And I was like, no, like they don't
Oh, I
end
can't
up
believe it.
together.
Oh, another ship that I don't like with Harry. This one is sorry, Perseus is going across the
I'm so interested
Drary.
to know. Oh,
I
yeah.
hate them. I used to be a Drary shipper.
I've never I also just don't I've said this before. I just don't care about Draco and his character. Like I
I
just don't.
had Draco talk. I had a Draco phase because I got into Harry Potter again, like really heavily after not being in Harry Potter for years with Draco talk. And then I was like, oh my god, Draco, oh my god. I tried to buy the candle, that like apple candle.
Mahogany apple.
Yeah, I tried. Also, I smelt it at Bath and Body Works. It's not that good.
It's
It's not
not.
that good.
It's isn't it just like cologne smelling?
Yeah,
Like I
it's
don't want
basically
to
yeah, it's kind of gross.
I wouldn't want cologne in my room.
As
Ew.
funny as I find mahogany because of that person, please don't knock those
That
over.
is mahogany.
Yeah, that I love
Anyways,
that part. Also, Perseus keeps like knocking over everything. He's so silly.
Percy, stop.
He he thinks he's still a little baby kitty and he doesn't have
He
effect on
is.
anything,
He
even though
is.
he's big and old. He's like 11 almost. Are you old? Are you old
What were
man?
you saying? You're
I don't
saying
like
something?
Drary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Draco talk. So that's and I had a big Draco phase. So I was a Drary shipper. But don't worry, I've found my path. I've gotten
I
off that
will.
darkness.
We've talked about this to each other, but like the edits are really good. I get them sometimes on my For You page
Oh
and I'm
my
like,
god.
damn.
There's this one. I have one Drary edit saved and it's so good. I don't even care that
Like
it's Drary.
I don't care. I do think though, like the writers for that ship are like they
Oh
do
yeah,
have good
they're
ideas and
talented.
yeah, but I just don't
Oh yeah.
I don't really
I just
care.
personally don't like it. But no, the Drary fandom is strong and mighty and big. And like,
I
yeah,
think
there I've read a few like snippets of Drary fan fiction. It's actually pretty good, some of it.
I think that Jegulus started because of like the dreary dynamic of like Gryffindor and
Yeah,
Slytherin and Death
it's
Eater.
definitely got the same vibes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't again, I don't care about Draco. I don't look into like the Slytherins stuff
Yeah,
because
no.
of him. Which funny enough, the first fan fiction I ever read in my life was a Draco fan fiction.
Really?
But
Oh, I'm not gonna
it
say what my
wasn't
first fan fiction was.
it wasn't because it was Draco. It was because it was like Harry's twin sister and I was like, "Ooh, I want to be Harry's sister."
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So ironic that I'm Harry
Fun.
Kinney.
That is.
But yeah, I think I
Oh
stumbled
my
across
god.
it because I was doing like those Quizlet like who's your Harry Potter
I used to
boyfriend?
love Quizlets so much.
And then I'd
And
read
like
like the things.
oh, there's another one I can't remember what it's called. Those are the Q, I think.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I was gonna say Quiznos, but that's a food place.
That's sandwiches.
Yeah, but
Should we talk about should we talk about other Harry ships we like?
I was gonna talk about Hermione and why I don't like it more. But
Oh,
we
right. Yes. Okay,
dropped
talk about that.
Dre
Sorry.
Drary. Um,
Talk about
Harry and
that, and then we
Hermione,
can get into.
they are not meant to be together. And
No, it's gross.
I hate how the movies imply that Harry likes her or she likes Harry. No, they never liked each other that way.
It's because they
And
wanted to have that love triangle aspect,
yeah,
like what Twilight has.
and I think that the Deathly Hallows
Hello.
part 1, when Ron leaves, they realized how boring it would be with like just the two of them
Hmm.
sitting in a tent. And I think that's why they added that dance scene and like made it look like they were gonna kiss to add that
Hmm.
angst because people would be into that and be like, oh, it's
Yeah.
such a good movie because of Harry and
Oh my
Hermione. But it's
god.
like, no,
Yeah.
they're not
The fans don't
dating.
want that. Well, some of them do. Yeah,
Look at
I
my
don't like
face
it
getting red
either. I can
because
see
I'm
that.
so angry.
You're very passionate about this subject.
Because I believe that boys and girls can be just friends. And you have
Oh, me
a
too.
guy friend.
I
I don't have
do.
any guy friends, ew, but
I
you
have
do.
one.
And it's like
Yeah,
they
we've
can
never
be
had
platonic.
anything romantic like ever.
And I
I did used to
hate
have a
it.
crush on him, but that was like in high school, like early high school, and he
Yeah.
knows this.
But I think I saw a TikTok yesterday or something, and people were like, oh, everyone hates on Hermione and like they're a good ship, which, like, yeah, I guess
Cuz
they could be, but they're
I
just
just don't
better
see
as
it.
friends. They don't
Yeah, I
have.
agree. Especially because Harry sees her as a sister.
No, that's the
And like
weirdest part is like he does see her like that and
yeah.
she sees him like that.
I forgot I was going to do something at the beginning of the episode. I was going to give Raz Likes Jazz a shout out again.
Oh, I was actually thinking of them in between
Shout out
meetings.
shout out Raz Likes Jazz.
We
We
love you,
love you.
Raz. I hope we're
Our
saying your name right.
If you guys don't know who that is, that's the person who comments and does all they do the your rat counter.
Yes, I
So
hope
I just wanted
your
to give them a shout out.
midterms go well, by the way,
Yes,
because
I
they
hope they
commented
went
about
well.
that.
Your
But yeah.
rat. I haven't said that yet.
You're
Your
right.
rat.
Oh my God, Raz can be our Hermione. Because Hermione would count
Oh
all of
my
them.
god, Raz, do you want to be the Hermione in our little trio?
Please. That'd be
DM
so
us on
funny.
Instagram.
That's so
Anyway,
funny. Yep,
guys.
that's our Hermione. We found him. But yeah, Harry
Anyway,
and Hermione,
sorry.
I was not done. They are meant to be siblings. They're found
Yes,
siblings. And I mentioned already, I love found family tropes.
you
And
do.
that's why I'm very passionate about this because no, they are not in love. And also, people who, and I know you haven't read the books, and this isn't targeted towards
Hmm.
you, but
Yeah.
every Hermione shipper, I swear to God, they've not read the books and they've just seen the movies and they see how shitty
Yeah.
Harry and Ginny are in the movies. Terrible chemistry.
I I love Book Ginny. I've heard a lot about Book Ginny.
Oh my
Pop off
God.
queen.
Harry and Ginny in the books, love them.
I've heard it's
Perfect.
like so good. Oh,
Oh my
I'll
God,
have to get
there's
into
like
that.
all I can think about is this scene when Harry wins or like Gryffindor wins and then she comes in and they just kiss in front of everyone. That was their first kiss, not in the
Oh,
room of requirement. That sucked.
that's cute.
Kidding?
Yeah, that kiss was so awkward.
I
I didn't like that.
no hate to the actors. No hate to Bonnie
They
or
didn't
Daniel.
have good chemistry though.
The
And
worst
again, that's
chemistry
not their
ever.
fault. That's not
It's
their
not.
fault.
It's not.
And I get
Because
it, like, because they had them. Obviously, Ginny and Harry have been cast since the first and second
yeah,
movies, so
they
like I
were
get it. It's not
casted.
really something they could control. They just didn't have good chemistry.
Yeah. And they were also young and they were probably like, I don't want to
Hmm.
kiss this random
And yeah, like
boy.
this is, and they probably were very close on set and like probably saw each other as siblings. And so yeah,
Yeah.
it would definitely be weird.
Yeah. They were just really awkward. And also they make
Hmm.
Harry in the movies very awkward, which he is, but it's
Just
very
because
fitting
you're
for
very
me.
awkward. I just said that.
Yeah.
Yes,
But anyways,
I
that was
do
my
like.
rant about Harry and
Oh,
Hermione.
I don't like Harry and Ginny's ship name. Hinny.
Oh,
I hate it.
Henny.
I'd rather them be
Henny.
called like Jerry. I know that's not good
Jerry.
either, but
They have the worst ship names in the Golden
they
Trio
do.
era.
Golden Trio
Yours.
era. We gotta step up our game, you guys.
Okay, guys, if you're
Yeah, I
listening,
like them.
comment different ship names that are actually cute for each ship, please.
Yes,
Every single one.
please.
Just go.
Can we talk about my favorite ship now with Harry?
Cedric?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay,
Okay. I know
before,
they have a
wait,
little bit of an
before, oh, yeah, I think you're gonna say the same thing. Go ahead.
I know they
About
have
the
a bit
age
of an
gap.
age gap, and I know Harry's only 14 and Cedric is like 17 in the Goblet of Fire. I know. I know. I'm sorry. And I don't support it. But like they're so cute.
It was the chemistry on screen that they had.
It
That's
was.
what it
They
was.
had such good chemistry. Like I don't know. I just love it. Especially
I
the scene
see.
where Harry like where they're talking about where Harry like pulls Cedric to the side and they're talking
uh,
about and then he's like, "Oh, sorry about the badges, blah blah blah. I've told them not to wear them." They did have really good chemistry on screen.
I see Hedrick as Harry's awakening because
Yes, yes.
even in the book, he was like, "Oh, he's so handsome and like everyone loves him." And it's like, "Harry, like, do you see what you're
Real.
saying? Do
Harry,
you like
honey.
listen?"
Let's think about
But
this
yeah,
critically.
I think also the scene where Cedric is like, "Oh, just go take a bath and mull over
Yeah.
in the
Mull
hot
things over in hot
water."
water.
Yeah, that was very
They
fruity
just
to
they
me.
again, they just had very good chemistry. And I don't know, I think it would be cute. It would be
If they
very
were
cute.
closer in age, I
Yeah.
would like it
Which
more.
when they were older, it would be okay because they only have like a 3-year
Yeah,
age gap.
it's just the
Um,
fact that Cedric's
it's
technically
yeah,
an adult in the wizarding world by then, but
yeah. So yeah, I do understand that there's an age gap and when they're teenagers. But if you like think about it when they're older, like that would be like so cute if Cedric didn't
mm,
die and like they like
yeah.
I think it'd be cute.
Yeah, but they definitely had some chemistry. At least Harry
Oh
was
yeah.
like in love with him, but he didn't know. Like both of them didn't
That's so
know.
cute. Yeah.
He just had
But
no
no, so
idea.
that's my favorite Harry ship. That's honestly that's probably my favorite, just like second favorite ship overall in the Harry Potter universe. My first is Noble Flower. I love them.
The edits for Hedrick, I hate that ship name as well, are so
It's a
good.
bad one.
All the
They are. I have
ones
a few really, really cute ones.
I haven't seen one in a while, but like the ones that I saw in like
Yeah.
2018 were really good for its time. They're
Yeah.
probably
The
bad now.
2020 ones were kind of popping off.
Yeah,
2020 was a good year for
yeah,
Hedrick.
they have
Yeah,
good
they have a horrible
edits.
ship. Guys, we need new ship names pronto. I can't deal with this
Hedrick,
anymore. I can't say
said
Hedrick.
Sedary. That's awful.
Cedry.
S- Cedry. No, they just like
I don't know.
so hard
They got to do something with like I don't know,
with like their houses or like
or like how Harry's got like a scar and like lightning something, lightning. I don't know,
I,
something else. You
comment
guys, someone
below.
think of something.
Someone's gotta have a good idea. But
Yeah.
yeah, I like their dynamic. I like
Hmm.
just I also just love Cedric, and we have to do an episode on him because we're
Oh,
both very
absolutely.
passionate
Cedric is
about
my favorite character in
that
Harry
little
Potter.
guy.
I have his
I love
wand.
him.
It's so cool.
Were we both? Yeah, we were both Cedric girlies at some point. I still am
I'm
deep
always a
down.
Cedric girly.
But yeah, love him. That's actually I was a Cedric girly when I started my TikTok account,
Oh
and then I
my
turned to Fred,
god. I
turned to the
was
twins.
so going on from when I got back into Harry Potter in 2020. I was a Draco girly, then I was a Fred Weasley girly, then I was a Nymphadora girly. I had a
Real.
big, big Nymphadora face. And then I was a Cedric girly. And then
Love
I got into the
that.
Marauders.
Yeah. But yeah, I love Cedric, and I also just love how they went together with the cup and like
My other
they were
friend, I realized he's a Cedric girly. He was a Cedric girly. Why is
Cedric girly.
everybody a Cedric girly?
Because
What do you
it's
want me to
Robert
say? It's
Pattinson.
oh, I know.
It's Robert Pattinson, dude. Come
All
on.
Cedric girlies are Team Edward for real.
Cedric Gurley's Rise. Cedric is Edward.
He
They're the same
is.
character.
Have
He
you
just
heard
like
that story
faked death.
about Robert Pattinson? Like there was like a book signing, and the only book he signed was Goblet of Fire, not
Is that
Twilight, because he used
true?
to.
Is
I don't
there a
know, but I
source
don't know, but I hope
for
it
that?
is. Also,
Because
have
he
you seen
would
that
do that.
interview? Because he's like ready to play Edward again now. He's over hating
I saw
Twilight.
that today. I've seen it before, but I saw it
I'm
today
I'm
again.
so excited. I need them to make another Twilight movie.
He's so silly. But yeah,
Real.
we're talking about Robert Pattinson now, and you know
Yeah,
what?
we've gone
Sure.
so far off the deep end. We're so sorry, you guys.
Um,
Harry Potter.
yeah,
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry and Cedric, they just also have a lot of potential with the Yule Ball where Harry's like looking at them. You could do that with Cedric or with Cho or both.
He's not looking at.
Thruple. I honestly,
You know
someone
what?
edit that.
Isn't Cho in Harry's year?
No, she's in between Harry and Cedric.
Oh, is she? Okay. I was gonna say,
She's a
wait a
year
second.
older than
Why are
Harry.
we complaining about Harry's age gap? But no, okay, yeah, 2 years is a bit better.
Yeah. He's 14, she's 15. He's
Okay.
17, or
Yeah,
it
he's
depends on
17.
when they were born, but yeah,
Because when do you have how old do you have to be to they were like no wizard
17.
under the age of
So
oh no,
Cedric's
he's
birthday,
16. But he's in seventh year because of when his birthday
no,
falls, I think. Or was it
he's
the other way around?
17, but his birthday would have
And
fallen in like September probably.
oh god, I hate this. I
Oh my
hate
God,
this.
he's a September baby, confirmed,
I don't
or
know. I feel like J.K.
October.
Rowling made it way too confusing. No, because he's 17, but he's
Yeah, you
in
have to
sixth
be,
year.
okay,
He's
you
in
have to
sixth
be,
year. That's
yes,
what it is.
yeah,
Yes, I know
but
you
he
have to be
turned
seven. He's
17.
why couldn't she have just put him in seventh year?
I
She
don't
made it
know.
way too confusing.
Also, Cedric is in the same year as the Weasley twins. I love that. Besties?
Lucky.
Kidding. They called him Pretty Boy Diggory or something.
Fred and Cedric
It's so
definitely had a
funny.
fling. Just saying. You know what? No, George. George and Cedric. They had a thing.
No, 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 no. There's a ship between George and Lee Jordan from the
Who?
Quidditch commentator. The guy who was like, Gryffindor wins the house, the cup, or whatever he says. The guy who commentates for Quidditch.
I thought that was a girl.
Okay, me too, but it's a boy. It's a boy.
What?
I think they just didn't hit
Okay.
puberty yet. Or maybe it
8.
is a girl. I don't know. But yeah,
That's
Lee
cute
Jordan
though. Ooh.
and
Okay.
George. I think it was George, unless it was Fred. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a
One of the
while ago.
twins. Oh, I was gonna say something, but then I forgot.
What were you gonna say?
I can't remember.
Oh, I thought
I
you meant like you
literally
forgot to say it
no, like I
before.
forgot what I was gonna
Oh.
say. It was about Fred. Can't remember though.
Fred is dead. Just accept it. He's
Okay.
dead.
I have
So is
accepted it.
Cedric.
So is Remus.
Wow. Yeah. I've accepted that a long time ago.
I think we all did. Who else is dead? I don't even know.
James, Lily, Peter,
David Bowie.
Sirius. Why would you say that? No,
I don't know
that's too
because
real.
he appeared. Because
He
you
said,
moved
"Hey,
and he
look at
was there.
me. Look at me." Okay, back to
I
Harry,
love.
because
Sorry,
we
guys.
talked about Fred and
Yeah.
George. Um, who else? Is there any other ships with Harry?
Not that I can think of, except for like the gross ones. That's like Snape
There
and
is.
Harry.
Oh God, Tom Riddle
We're
and
not gonna
Harry.
talk about that though. Oh, ew.
Ugh.
There is
Um,
what?
Harry and Ron. They're a ship
Oh, what
that
about?
people ship.
Oh no, we're
Which,
not talking about that. I don't even want to talk about that. I'm
okay.
kidding. I don't mind that one.
Yeah, I mean, like, I prefer them as friends because we're friends and what we said before, but like,
What
I also
about
do see it, and
what
the
about
edits are
Harry?
really good too.
What about Harry and Cho?
People don't talk about them very much, but I like
I think
them.
they would have been cute. Like, just not as, like, an
I
endgame ship,
think
but as, like, a little
I think
high school
not that
romance.
like not that they were the right people, but it's like a right person, wrong time situation where like they're
Yeah,
both experiencing grief and they weren't, it was like just the wrong timing to be
they were
together.
both
And
mourning
that's
Cedric. They're
why
both mourning their boyfriend.
it's so real. Yeah. I like them though. Stop hating on Cho for no reason.
Yeah,
Literally. Leave her alone.
guys, jeez, don't
Just
come
because
at me with
you've got
that.
emotional range of a teaspoon.
Stop.
No,
I definitely don't have the emotional range of a teaspoon.
you don't.
Oh
That's the
God,
one difference.
I'm so emotional all the time.
The amount of times B will like send me a video and she's just crying. I'm like, you having fun?
Guys, I cried for 25 minutes straight after the Loki finale. Like, violently, full body sobbed
Yeah,
anyway. Yeah,
I was a
I definitely have
witness.
I de I definitely have more than the emotional range that's larger than a teaspoon.
That's
Anyway,
your that's
Ron.
your James Kinney shining through a little bit.
Yeah, I'm so the Archer coded, it's not even funny.
Ron and Harry. Oh, we already
Yep.
talked about them. What am I saying? Harry and
Yep,
Cho.
what are you
I
saying?
like them.
I also like
I
him.
really love that part in the Goblet of Fire where was it Pav Pavardi? She was like, "Oh, she looks so beautiful," talking about Hermione, and Harry's like looking at
Mhm.
Cho, and he's like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
she is."
I love that too.
Blushing, like, oh my God.
I know.
12-year-old me
Hermione
watching that.
did look so beautiful though.
She did. Oh,
God, I
my
love her.
Also, I'm sure you guys already figured this out, but we're gonna be talking about Ron next episode and then Hermione. So stay tuned. I can't wait to talk about Hermione. Oh my
Yes.
God. I feel like we
I
haven't
can't
said
wait to talk
much
about
about
Ron.
her before, but
God, we're
oh yeah,
so
and Ron.
misogynistic.
Oh my God,
We're
we must hate
horrible.
women.
We do.
Really fitting that we're Marauder stands and we're misogynistic.
Stop shading. I still can't believe people are like, it's not misogynistic. It
It
literally is
is
this
straight
fandom.
up sexism
Love you guys.
towards
Love this
female
fan. No,
characters.
I can't even say I love the Marauders fandom anymore.
That's why we're talking about Harry and Ron and Hermione.
Yeah, I told Isabella, I was like, I need a break and we need to focus on the Golden Trio for a little bit because I'm kind of done with this fandom.
And I am perfectly okay with that because honestly, completely and honestly, I think both of us are the same with this because we grew up with Harry Potter that we
Yeah,
can't like there's a lot of people who are like, "Oh, Marauders is way better than Golden Trio. It's more interesting," which
it's
like I think that they're the
it's
same
not it's not more interesting.
because there's not it depends on fanon a lot, which is
Yeah, and
okay.
I feel like
But
also like there's so many different like head canons and people have different fanons and like it just gets a little overwhelming at times too.
I always miss like when I first started my TikTok and like I was in the Golden Trio era for a
Mhm.
little while and nobody really disagreed on things unless it was like Snape stuff, but like that's different.
Yeah. Oh my
But
god, there everybody just argues about everything in the Martyrs fandom now. And it's
yeah,
like,
no,
guys, it's
it
not that
gets a little
serious.
it gets to be a little too much for me. And I'm like,
It's
okay,
annoying. It's just
it's
straight up
very
annoying.
annoying. Very
Like
annoying.
I God, the Marauders fandom used to bring me so much joy, so much happiness, and now I'm like, ugh.
Yep.
I have crafted my For You page so I get zero Marauders content because I don't want to see it now.
Mine won't go away. So it's probably because I post it.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably because you post it. God, yeah, you send me so much Harry Potter stuff, and I'm always worried it's gonna start creeping back on my For You page.
I try to send you Golden Trio.
You do, you. I do love it, but I don't know.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. I think that I just feel more attached to the Golden Trio because of
Yeah,
the amount of years I've loved Harry Potter and I've
yes.
been in that era. I just love it so much, and I can't say that I like the Marauders more because
Hmm.
I just love. The Golden Trio
Yeah, I
era.
think honestly, the time where I did think I liked the Marauders more, it's just because the community and like the
Yeah,
content and everything was so fun. And but like genuinely, I do love the Golden Trio more, like Golden Trio era,
yeah.
like
And I'm
like
also
yeah.
it's so basic, but like I think one of my favorite characters. I know in the introduction I didn't say Harry, but like Harry is like such a comfort
I
character for
think
me.
I think oh, who were my top three characters? I think it was James, Regulus, and Cedric. Who were mine?
I think so.
I don't think that holds up anymore though.
Mine was
Honestly,
Remus, Ron, and Mary, which I still love them, but I would change it now.
gonna be basic. Top four characters: Harry, Ron, Hermione, Cedric.
Real.
Honestly, they're
Love
such
them.
good characters. I hate when people are like, "Oh, like I hate Harry, but he's a bad character." No, he's not. He's an
Oh, let's
amazing
get
main
into
character.
that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
y'all hate on
Too bad.
Harry too much. Y'all hate
Way
on Harry
too
too much.
much. Way too much. Way
And
too
it's like
much.
not even good points. That oh,
He's
sorry.
annoying. What?
He's
What do you mean?
selfish. Shut up.
No, he's not. He is
He's the
not.
most selfless character in that series.
I mean, like, Book Harry, he no, he's still the same, but like he's a
He's
little more
just sassier.
sassy. But he's just slay. Like that's all it is. Like he just slays the house
I
down.
wish I was Slay. God, I hate how many
Like
hairs.
I don't understand like how can you like Harry Potter the franchise but then hate
Hate
the
the
main
main
character
character.
so
Yeah,
much.
it makes
So
no
much.
sense. I'm
And
trying to
like
think of
yeah,
any. That'd be
he
like being
makes
a Hunger Games fan and saying you hate Katniss.
how
Like you
she's
just
like
can't.
carries the whole
I'm trying
series.
to think if there's any actual main characters that I don't. Oh, Rachel Berry in Glee.
Well,
Don't get me
that's
started
Glee.
on her. Yeah, I know. But like from like big movie series like this, I don't think there's a main character I hate.
I don't think so. And even
Like
if
what did
I don't
Harry?
hate any of them, I just like they make stupid
Yeah,
decisions, but that's a main character. That's what you
yeah.
get when you're a
Also,
main character.
Harry is a teenager throughout all of this. He
A
is
teenage
a
boy.
child. For the first two movies, he's a child. He's a
A
preteen.
child.
Like y'all are too hard on this little boy.
Oh
Blame
my God.
Dumbledore for his problems.
I remember like liking Harry Potter all these years and like my friends they would like it too and it's like, "Oh, like
Mhm.
Harry's so annoying." And I'm
Girl,
like my
shut up.
smoke blowing from my ears as they say it. I'm
Like
like,
that
"What
one
are you
scene in
talking about?"
Prisoner of Azkaban. You're literally Harry. You're
Stop.
literally Harry. Yeah.
Stop. Someone edit that. Just kidding, don't. But yeah, it makes me so
You just
mad.
gave me a brilliant idea for the thumbnail.
Do it.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Um, go look at the thumbnail if you're watching this or listening.
Yes.
I don't know what it looks like, but go look.
Neither do I, but
Also, I hope you guys like our goofy little thumbnails that B makes. They're very
I'm so
beautiful.
bad at them.
That's the best
Bald Remus.
part.
Bald Remus in the last one.
No,
Because I was
because
like,
that was
oh,
the
head
cherry on top.
cannons. Maybe that's like a head cannon that we had as Bald Remus. Clickbait. It was literally clickbait.
That's like Harry Styles being bald. Bald. He has a buzz cut. Shut up.
Why
He's
does
not
everyone
bald.
care about that so much?
I don't know.
I'm so
I
sick of
honestly
seeing about it.
I haven't seen like an actual picture, like good quality, but like he looks fine. I mean,
I
like
don't know.
buzz cuts aren't
I
like
don't
my
like buzz cuts on
favorite.
anybody really, but like I don't care.
Like I have to like them only because of Harris Dickinson. Like he has one sometimes, and like I have to, but that's different.
Gross.
I don't know, but he looks fine. Shut up. Anyways, back to actual Harry Potter, not Harry Styles.
Oh,
What were we saying?
speaking of hair, this is so unrelated. You want to know how I got to this point? Hold on, I'll make the point, then I'll tell you how I got to it. Someone asked in the comments of our last video if we're gonna see the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Yes, I will be seeing that
Yes,
in theaters.
I'm seeing it on
Yes.
Saturday. I got my tickets.
Shut up.
I'm
Oh,
so
I could
excited.
maybe. I wonder. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk. I'm gonna have to see if I can book tickets. Maybe go on
I
Friday. Maybe.
I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous because I've read the book and I'm so scared that they're gonna mess it up.
You want to know how I got to that point? Because we were talking about bald people and buzz cuts, and in the trailer, President Snow in some of the scenes, he's got a buzz
Oh yeah,
cut,
yeah, yeah.
and I was like, "Oh my
Yeah.
god!" And then I was like, "Oh my god, why is his name Coriolanus? That's weird." And I was like, "Oh, someone asked, are we seeing this movie?" Yes,
Yes.
Your Honor, we are.
Obviously. Yeah, the names are
Obviously,
weird. There's Sejanus
obviously.
and there's Coriolanus.
That's weird.
When I was reading the book, I had
And
to
then
like go
Lucy.
choreo. Lucy.
It's weird.
Lucy.
I
Anyways,
hate Coriolanus Snow.
stop with the James moments. But I do
No.
too.
Anyway.
He's one of my favorite villains though. He's just so like
Oh, he's such a
careless.
good bad guy. He's crazy.
The actor that played him in the Hunger Games just did it
Donald
so well.
Sutherland.
Yeah. So well.
He's
I just love
great.
him.
You know, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that.
We need to finish this
Yes, that's
episode.
why I stopped myself.
Okay. Harry is not annoying. Well, he's a little
No.
annoying, but like in a nice way. He's
Not in
annoying.
an, oh my god, I hate this character annoying way.
No. Like
If you want to watch a movie and hate on the main character, go watch the movie Not Okay, starring, I think her name is like Zoe Dudd. I don't know how
I
to
don't
say
know.
her last name. I don't know. Dylan
No idea
O'Brien's
what you're
in it
talking
too,
about.
and he's got a blonde buzz cut. It's the ugliest thing ever. um, go watch that because that main character, you're not supposed to like that main character. She's horrible.
I'm sorry. How can anyone watch the first movie with little baby Harry and hate him? He's so cute. All of them are. The Golden Trio, they're so
Yeah.
cute in that one.
I love Ron when he's got dirt on his nose. He's so silly.
You've got dirt on your nose, by the way.
By the way.
Yeah, every time I watch that movie, I'm just like, they're so fucking cute. Like, literally so cute. It makes me want
They're
kids, but
so
I don't want
tiny.
kids.
Yeah.
They're just so sweet. And like little baby Harry, I made an edit of him,
Oh my
like, I think
god.
like 2 years ago, just of like
I
prisoner,
keep forgetting
not prisoner,
that
Philosopher's Stone.
Ron, his pet is Scabbers.
Shh. We're
We're
not talking
gonna
about
get into
Ron.
that next episode.
I made an edit of
You're
baby Harry.
right.
I made an edit of baby Harry if you interrupt me
When?
one more goddamn time. 2 years ago, if you were listening. Sorry, the Harry anger issues are coming out.
Guys, do you see how I'm treated?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
deserved. Baby Harry. I love the scene where Hagrid gives him his little cake and he goes, "Thank you." That's all. That's all I wanted to
I
say.
like the scene in Christmas when he's like, I've got presents.
So, no, because we
And
mentioned
he's
that
so
before.
cute.
Because it's like he never got
I need a
presents.
I need a Ron sweater
You do. And we
so we
can
can be
recreate
matching.
that TikTok one day.
Stop.
But yeah, oh my God, that
God,
breaks my
when
heart,
we
but I
meet
also
in
love it.
person, we're gonna be unstoppable.
We have to
The
make
amount
like
of
a bunch of
slay.
TikToks on the Marauders at Midnight TikTok
Yes.
when we
Yes.
meet up.
We gotta
Stay
record
tuned.
we gotta record a podcast in person.
That'll be interesting.
It will.
But yes, I love little baby Harry, and I love
Yes.
that he got his first present from the Weasleys.
Oh, I know. I just think that also, sorry, I know we're not talking about the Weasleys, but I think it's so beautiful how open they were to just have Harry in their family. Like, didn't
Yeah.
question it ever, didn't, like, they were just always so warm and welcoming to him.
And you
Like,
know
do you know how
why?
much that must have meant to him?
You know why? I mean, they were just very giving people in general, but I think that because of like the way that Ron, like even in first year, they had never met Harry, and Ron probably wrote to his family and was like, "Harry is so amazing, like he's a
He
great
stayed
friend."
at the castle during Christmas to stay with Harry so he wouldn't be alone.
You would do that,
I would,
by the way.
absolutely.
Um,
I would.
yeah.
My mom
I
raised me.
just
She's like, if you
know
ever see someone eating lunch alone, you go eat with them.
I just know that Ron hyped Harry up so much that his family was like, "Harry, like it's so good to meet
Oh
you
my God,
finally." Like
Harry. Yeah.
they're
Oh,
literally
it's
lovers
so sweet.
in platonic ways.
Us.
Real
Give me a kiss.
platonic.
Or is it?
This is awkward. We were talking, people are gonna start shipping us. We were
Yeah,
talking
we were
about that
talking about
earlier.
that. You guys are gonna write fan fiction about us, and we're gonna read it on the podcast.
Nobody would ever write fan fiction about
Please
us.
don't write
Literally
fan fiction
never.
about it. That would be so weird. I would not enjoy
I'd
that.
throw up. I'd throw up. And I'm
Wouldn't it? That's
terrified of
how like
throwing up.
people of like Markiplier feel like when the people write fan fiction about them.
I think it's so weird when
It's
people
weird to
write
write
fan
about real
fiction.
people.
Yeah, real people. It's so weird. So weird. Because, like, imagine, like, I can't imagine actually, like, people seeing us
Ugh.
and being like, oh, they're dating, like, in love. I'd be like,
Mm-mm.
no,
My
stop doing
old
that.
English teacher thought that me and my one friend were dating
I think you told me that.
because that's how like close we were. I mean, we're getting back to that now,
Yeah.
but yeah, I thought we were dating. I'm surprised
Or
people don't think we're dating.
we are.
Oh,
See,
right,
this
I
is why people are
forgot.
going to start shipping us because
This
we're
is
just
what
like,
people are like. Are they dating or what?
siblings are dating. That's Harry and Ron.
That's gross.
Oh my God. I just thought of like, imagine Harry got his mother's red hair. He would fit in with the Weasleys
He
perfectly.
would,
I
and Snape
wish.
wouldn't hate him as much. Just saying.
Yeah, I feel like more of like just being a girl, Snape would just be nicer
Or even
because
again, even if he just looked like Lily.
because most of the reason why Snape even hated Harry was because he looked like his bully. Like that's exactly why. And like if he looked
Yeah.
like Lily, I think that Snape would just be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
I hate Snape.
Fuck Snape." We've already
Fuck
done
that
our
guy.
hating
I
Snape
love
episode.
I love Alan Rickman though. He did so beautifully playing Snape. He did amazing. That cape flowing work, perfect. Perfection. Also that scene in Goblet of Fire where they're in the study hall and he's like, I love him.
Love it.
The sound effects. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, stop hating Harry. He did nothing wrong. He's traumatized. First, okay,
Yeah.
let's go. His parents are dead. He grew up in an abusive household against his will. Never
He
got one
almost
Christmas
dies
present. Almost
every
dies
year
every
at
year at
Hogwarts.
school. The safest place on earth.
Found his
Um,
godfather.
his
Lost his
godfather
godfather.
died. No, 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 no.
Like,
Before that, his godfather was going to kill him, he
oh
thought.
yeah.
Then he
He
finds out
thought he
he's not
was a
going to kill him.
murderer.
And then his godfather's like, "Oh,
He
you can
goes
come
into
and live with
hiding
me."
for a year first.
Yeah.
And then he's
He's
like, oh,
like,
you can come live with me.
"You can come live with me when I'm free." And then he's like, "Okay,
Before that
let's get you
happens,
free."
he dies.
And then before that even happened, he witnessed his other friend die.
I was gonna say, has Cedric
First
died?
love. His first love died in front of his eyes.
Yeah.
He could see the thestrals.
Oh,
And
he
then
had to kill a basilisk
with his
or
fucking
whatever
sword, give
at
him a
the age
break.
at the ripe age of 12. I'm sorry. When I was 12, I couldn't have done any of that.
You know what
Mm-mm.
else?
What?
I remember he got like the venom in his arm and he was like, "Oh, I'm dead. Like,
Oh
it's
my
fine."
god, yeah.
He was accepting
Also,
death at 12.
he faced Voldemort before that when he was 11.
He killed a man with his bare hands. That's traumatizing. Can you imagine? Can you
Oh my
imagine being
god.
11 and touching someone and they disintegrate?
That would be oh my god. All of this before he's a teenager. He's a
He didn't
preteen.
he didn't even hit
He
puberty yet.
doesn't even have a loving family to go home to after all this. He's got an owl. An owl.
And the owl dies. So,
Oh,
you
and
know.
his favorite professor dies too after
Oh
only
yeah.
being at the school for 1 year. Oh, and
What
all his defense
else?
against the dark arts professors suck. There, man.
He also carved words into his hand, was forced to carve words into his hand, and it was
Yeah.
scarred forever.
He was in the Tri-Wizard tournament without, like,
Against his
by
will
force. Yeah.
at 14.
Had to fight a dragon. And then during the one with all the mermaids, got, like, almost drowned.
I'm done.
Because
I
he
can't do
saved
this.
everybody. And then his crush
Everyone
went
hated
to the
him
ball with his other crush.
and wasn't
And
even
Ron was mad at
invited
him.
for no
And then yeah, the
reason.
maze. And then had to watch Voldemort put his crusty gripper on his friend's dead body.
He also
Oh
got his
my
arm
god.
sliced open. And then
Yep.
later on, after
I
witnessing his
can touch you now.
after witnessing his friend die, he goes and he finds out that one of his other favorite professors was actually pretending to be that professor, and it wasn't him, and it was
Oh,
the
don't
guy who
forget he
killed his
had to
best
bring his
friend's
oh
or
yeah.
tortured his best friend's
Fucking
parents.
Barty
Um,
Crouch. Don't forget, before he found that out, he had to sit with Cedric's dead body in front of everybody while they were playing the Hogwarts March. Do 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 do
my
do
boy!
do.
My boy!
That's
That's
my
my
son.
son!
Oh
My
my god.
boy.
Yeah, and this is we're not even in. This is only up to fourth year.
And also,
He's 14.
all
Oh.
this time, he felt like, oh, maybe I should trust Snape. Maybe he's okay. Maybe he's good. He kills Dumbledore, which is like his father
Mhm.
figure almost
Mhm.
in a weird way. But like to Harry, that was like a big fucking
Yeah.
moment. Dumbledore dying at the hands of someone that he
Oh, don't
trusted.
forget, he also like almost watched Dumbledore die in the cave, and like the had to fight off the Inferi.
He almost drowned also.
Was that in, no? That was in Half Blood Prince. Yeah, we skipped over Order of the Phoenix.
Well, we talked about Sirius dying already.
We
That's
did
why. Um, what else? There's more.
lots.
Oh, he he also has to go sacrifice himself in order to save hundreds of wizards and muggles, even the whole world. He
The whole
goes to the
world.
forest. He's not even 18 and he is ready to die.
Thank God for Narcissa
Oh,
Malfoy.
oh, real. Before that, he also witnesses his best house elf die.
Oh,
That's
don't remind
so
me of.
traumatic.
Oh my God.
Do you know
Stop.
how, listen, I know that it wasn't their fault, but like, do you know how upset I was watching like when Harry's like, Hermione, like, do you have something? And she's just like, that's so heartbreaking.
It hurts. It hurts.
Also, oh my God, I noticed this, I think the last time, or one of the last times I watched that movie, um, like Hermione just got tortured, and I love Harry so much for this because they finally apparate to the cottage,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, Hermione, we're safe, you're safe, it's okay, and I just like, he's so
Yeah.
sweet, I love him.
Also, they have to hunt and destroy Horcruxes.
With no information, almost, if you ignore the book, which they did.
Yeah.
But yeah.
God, it's crazy. Crazy.
Oh,
So
also, he
don't you?
also like was forced to save this 11-year-old girl in the Chamber of Secrets because his teacher was stupid and tried to
Yeah.
obliviate him and his friend. What the fuck?
I hate Gilderoy Lockhart. That man.
He's so
You want to know
goofy.
something crazy? The actor who plays Gilderoy Lockhart directed the first Thor movie.
He also didn't he cheat on like Emma Thompson with Helena
What?
Bonham Carter? Yeah, that's some
Oh my
tea.
god. Oh, I got beef with that man too now. Oh no 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 no. Mm-mm. You do no.
Speaking of Emma Thompson, Trelawney literally told Harry he was gonna die every single year. Like every year, she's like, "You're gonna die. I see it in your eyes, my
Yeah.
boy."
The fucking part with the T. You have the
The
grim.
Grim. And also, he had to be the main character while Bem was there. No fucking way.
Oh my god, I love Ben. It's like trying to
Do you
catch
say
smoke with your bare
Ben? Like
hands. Ben.
Ben? It's
Yeah, is
M.
it? It's
B
Bem.
M.
Oh, I thought it was Ben. Are
No,
you
it's Bem.
sure? Are
Yep,
you
it's
sure?
Bem.
Okay.
I remember
I
it
thought it was
because it's
Ben.
like weird, a weird
Oh,
name.
I thought it was Ben. Sorry,
No,
Ben.
it's Bem. I love Bem. Yeah. If you don't know who Bem is, by the way, it's the
Go
kid in
rewatch
Prisoner of Azkaban
Prisoner of Azkaban.
where
He
he's
ate.
like
He carried.
he's like not the
It's like trying to
Grim, you
catch.
idiot, the Grim. It's one of the darkest omens in our world. It's an omen of death.
Hey, do you know that? It's like trying.
It's
I
my
only
favorite
know the part
movie.
where it's like, oh yeah, yes.
It's like trying to catch smoke. It's like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. Is he
You
in
know what?
anything else? I need to look up his
I think we
biography.
saw him in the background of one of the movies
Well,
in
no, but
Order of
like
the
other
Phoenix.
movies in
Oh,
general,
you mean like
like the
other? Yeah,
actor.
'cause didn't he win like a contest to get
Yeah,
in the
he
movie?
won.
Yeah,
He like won a contest to be in the movie. That's so
that's so
funny.
cool. You know what movie I like in Harry Potter?
Which
Goblet of
one?
Fire.
Really?
Yeah,
Also,
love that one.
little little promotion for the next couple. It's in a while from now, but we're gonna do episodes for each movie. We're gonna rewatch
Co-
them, and we're gonna talk
Coming
about them.
next year. That's
My
so we're
God, it's
starting
almost
in.
2024.
Don't talk about
The
that.
hell?
Starting, we're gonna start off the new year. Are we taking break after Christmas?
Yeah, I think we're gonna take
Yeah,
maybe a week, just not uploading. We
I
did
think.
that couple, like 2 weeks ago now,
Yeah, that's just
just
because we
because we
got
were
busy and we
busy.
literally had no time to record.
Yeah, that might happen from time to
Um,
time because we're
but yeah,
busy
after
bitches.
yes, after Christmas, we're gonna not upload until the new year. Sorry,
Yes. And then we're
guys.
going to get into the Harry Potter movies and we can talk about all the things. And I'm
Also,
excited to
would
talk
you?
about Goblet of Fire because I love that movie as
Me
well.
too. Would you guys be interested in me reading the books and then doing episodes on that? Because I know Isabella wants that, and I will read them. I will.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I think
Gosh, I
we
got to start doing that.
we ranted about Harry's life. Anyways, in conclusion, he's not annoying, he's just traumatized.
In conclusion, if you hate Harry Potter, get out of here. We don't want you
Fuck
here.
you.
We like Harry Potter.
Losers in the back.
Pointing at Sirius. You're
Loser.
rat.
You're
Ooh, that was a good
rat.
one. You're rat.
I'm gonna learn how
Ugh.
to roll my R's just for this. You're
You're rat. I can kind of do it
rat.
sometimes. You're
Rat.
rat. Rat. Rat. Anyway,
Raz is like going crazy trying to count
Raz
them
is
right
like,
now.
God damn it, I hate you guys. Another shout out to Raz. We love you so much.
Yes. You're Raz.
Please, will you be the Hermione to our Harry and Ron?
Yes, please.
Check yes. We'll send them a little note. It's like, will you be our Hermione? It's got like a little check yes, check no box.
Please say yes.
What?
Okay, you can outro us.
You
I think we're good. I think we
I think we're good too.
got it.
Well, thank you so much for listening. We love you guys, especially Raz. Not to pull favoritism, but
They're just
yeah.
so real. Real
They
one.
are, and they count the your rats every episode. And I just love them so much for it. But yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This has been Marauders at Midnight.
My shoulder's gone again, which is
Because
really unfortunate for me.
because I ate it. Sorry.
You ate my shoulder?
Yeah,
Was it
it was so
yummy?
delicious. It was so delicious. Is that the arm with the bee tattoo?
No, it's this
Or is that?
arm.
Oh, man,
Look,
should
I
have ate
have
that
bead
arm.
on my
That
arm.
that arm
If
is
it'll show
gone.
up.
Oh, oh, look, it's me.
There we
Are you
go.
wearing your bee necklace too?
I am.
God,
I'm
guys,
wearing bee
Isabella's
merch.
so
Oh,
obsessed
it's...
with me. Bye. That
Bye.
was horrible.